Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. What we are going to start off with, just for a quick one, we are going to grab ourselves the 86-10. I don't know how good it... Jesus. That's bad. That is so bad. That is so damn bad. Hydropack Canate, enjoy using him, he's very good. Evander, my day is good, how are yours? How do you do the grind? Daniel, I'll be running through it this video, this live, so don't worry. You're going to be in the know. You're going to be a man who knows how to do the grind by the end of this video. I can tell you that for free. Alfie, God bless, hope you are well. Thank you very much, as always. Oh, I'm just having a little pack of ham. I have ham as a snack, guys, by the way. Don't know how weird you guys will find that, but it's a pretty cool snack. Ham's a pretty good snack. Noah, mate, you've done all you need to do. You've clicked on this live. You're going to see me grind and you can follow my steps. 12 of you in already. Shout out to you lot. Flipping out. That can go in the vlog. That definitely makes it. Is Kane better CM, or I should put striker Evo on him? I would keep him at centre mid. He's got a striker card for a reason. I'll put him at centre mid. I told you guys as well. I say I told you guys. Make sure to drop a like, by the way, for those of you who are already in the stream. Drop a like on the stream. Please and thank you. We are definitely still in this guy because I am brokey at the moment. I am hella broke on FIFA right now. I don't think you guys have ever seen me as broke as I am currently. Dog go woof. Hello, how we doing? Hello, how we doing? No shapeshifters look like they're in packs right now, by the way. Really seems like shapeshifters aren't in packs. If you want to be in for the chance of getting the Jam Donut giveaway, you still have to the end of the first hour of this stream. Anyone who downloads Jam Donut and uses my code, you have till the end of this stream, and you're still going to be in it. We will put the account upgrade back because it is live, so you guys can also get on the account upgrade. Loving the lives. Craig, thank you very much. I will see you in about an hour. And thank you very much, sir. We're going to have a few days off after today, so if you're in the live, you are lucky. We might actually say that. We might do one tomorrow. Ooh! Tradable shapeshifter. Left mid. Spanish. Okay, Grimaldo on the front. Okay, so we have no idea who's on the back. Who's on the back? Just give me Griezmann. I just want coins. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, Jesus. You know as soon as it's a woman, for this team on the promo, you know if it's a woman, it's bad. Respectfully, if it's a woman in this promo, it's not very good. This team, they did not really give the women... Like I think there's one good woman on this one. And that's it. I don't even know if there is one. Let me have a look. Let me just check. Does anyone know if there is a good female card in this promo? Yo, Pro Gang, what you saying? How are we doing? Let's have a look. Did they release a good promo card in the promo? So, out of all the women in the promo, there is not a single good card apart from Ham. And Ham's obviously an icon, so you know that she's not that one. We'll do the 82-20. Mia Hamm is good, yeah, but she's an icon. So I'm talking about the base cards, the regular cards. Mia Hamm doesn't count. Can I have a shout out? If you donate, you can have a shout out. Hello though, how we doing? Mia Hamm is cold, but obviously it's an icon. It's a little bit different. I get why you'd say her though, but I'm broke. Well, I can say hello, but no free clout. Do you know what I mean? No free shout outs, guys. We are just going to do the grind as much as possible today. Realistically, the Team 2, first of all, there's 15 of you, or 17 of you in this live right now. There is 3 likes. 1 in every 5 of you is liking this. We need to up that. Send that to the moon. I was winning my game to qual, but my mum told me to shower. To be fair, if you didn't stink, that wouldn't be a problem, bro. So what you got to think is, stop stinking. Hello, chat. Pierce, how we doing? Chic, thank you very much for the like. Pierce, drop a like in. I know you've just got in the chat. Make sure to drop a like down there. We've got 6 likes now. We doubled the likes. See, look what you guys can do with a little bit of oomph behind you. There you go. So we're going to... Oh, I don't even want to do these picks, yeah? But I know you guys are going to want to see them. So we will do the picks. They just don't feel like they're going to be good. We got a few 88, so let's get some 88. Let's just put some... We're just blasting some tunes on my new speaker. How is your new setup going? We're going to do the 88s first. It's annoying that the 89s, there's literally like none in the game, and you've got to have an entire squad of them, basically, because like, how am I doing that? There isn't any in the game. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? We do have a few 88s. I miss Angry Ginge and Luigi. They'll be back, don't worry. They will be back. Which, I don't know when they'll be back, but they'll be back. Last time it was for the Champions League. Maybe we'll have to wait for Sunderland's first match of the season. You know, that's pretty big. How many people have done FC26 account upgrade? I think there's like, there's quite a few. Let me have a look at the giveaway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You got 17 people in, but there's like 3,000, no, it's about 2,000 something tickets. So there's quite a crazy amount of tickets in there as well. Thank you very much, Pierce. Appreciate the support there. Straight in with the support. Let me just... I've got some chat pinging off on WhatsApp. I'm just going to mute it because it's just... We're not trying to hear that. Mute notifications. Always. There we go. ProRecoil is the alpha. I mean, look. I'm not going to say I am. But, you know, I'm not. Do you know what I mean? So I'm glad we're all on the same page there. 87s, have we got any of them? We do. We're just slowly clearing out the dupe storage as we go along and do these exchanges. Exchanges are obviously not out after today. I would say, as far as your exchanges go, you can open the 87 and below ones. 88 and 89 exchanges, keep them for the new team. Can you do switch for give for FC26? Can you do switch for give for FC26? If you write that in English, I will try and answer the question. I like because ProRecoil is the alpha. Oh, mate, thank you very much. I'm touched. I'm very touched by that one. We've got 289s. What are the other 89s in the game? What are the other 89s? Let's just do the 86s as well. We've got 14 of you in the chat right now. Shout out to you guys. Big numbers. I mean, decent numbers. We'll say decent numbers. I don't want to get too excited, but it's good numbers. Good numbers. Let's get the club in there as well. 9 likes. If you're in the live, like the live. The only entry requirement for my lives is that you like them. So make sure to drop a like down below. We're currently just spamming through the exchanges as we should. These are only available for another day. So if you're not doing these right now, you are probably going to miss out on one of the best packs in the game. Unfortunately, a lot of people moaning about the exchanges. I get it. You know, they're not as good as you might have thought they would be. But this year, we do have dupe storage. Now, obviously, bear in mind, they're obviously... Tonali's going to go in something, but it's not in this. Obviously, they're going to bring exchanges back after tomorrow. I don't know if it will be tomorrow. It might take a few days. It might be the same time next week for the same period of time. Can you do the FC26 giveaway for Switch? If someone who uses the Switch wins it, yes. But if someone who doesn't win with the Switch, then no. It will just be about the winners. I mean, it'll be interesting to do an upgrade on the Switch. I feel like the pack lock on there must be crazy because I'm assuming no one plays. Pro Gaming Tips, as always, knows what is up. Bro knows what's going on. Bro is in the know. Right. I mean, we'll do an 8... Well, I swear it's a 90 or something. I swear it's like a 90 rated card is like the perfect fit for these. To be fair, I don't need 90 rated cards anymore because they're useless. And I'm not going to use an 89. So yeah, that's fine. 90 rated. Team of 84s. Let's have a look. See what we get. It just sucks. Like, they just suck. I'm such a champion for saying these suck, but they do suck. Like, I'm really championing against these, but... Sorry, guys. We have a cough and a sneeze. How much pay you to do an account upgrade? An hour on an account is about... If you want to donate for an account upgrade, it would be an hour, would be about £50. per hour. Can you please upgrade my team? Doggy Towel, you can either donate £50 for an hour's upgrade where I'll grind on your account, or you can, in the top left corner, get your donations in. Like £1 is a ticket. Obviously it's quadruple tickets at the moment, or triple tickets at the minute, so £1 would get you 3 tickets. If we're not talking about football, Newcastle is my favourite place to go. It's a nice place to go on holiday. Let's not bring up the Newcastle, pro-Newcastle stuff. We don't need to see that again. I don't want to have to start banning people again, guys. Come on. You know, it's a nice place when I don't have to ban you guys. But look, if I have to ban you, I'll ban you. It's just how it is. Let's be careful. You know, you don't want to miss out on the Recoil Live. So I'd pack it in if I was you. We're just going to get ourselves some 84s in the chat. We got a few 85s, you know. Palmer must be the most common 85. No, I'm just saying, like, it's nice weather there as well. It's nice weather there. It's nice weather in Newcastle. Brother, you are chatting gas. I know you've not been Newcastle if you're saying that nice weather is the reason you like it. The weather in Newcastle and Sunderland stinks. How much for 15 minutes? If you divide 50 by 4, well, all I would say is grinding on your account for 15 minutes is pretty useless. I'm not really going to do a lot on your account in 15 minutes. I will literally get on the account, log in, do like a couple SPCs. It's probably not worth it for 15 minutes for you, but I will do it for the exact quarter price, so it'd be £12.50. But I'm saying half an hour would be better. If you're going to do a small amount of time, I'd say half an hour is going to be better off for you. 30 degrees in Sheffield today. What degrees is it where I am? Weather in Hemel Hempstead today. It's been flipping hot, I'll tell you that. Weather in Hemel Hempstead today. 28 degrees in Hemel Hempstead today. 28 degrees. 28 whole degrees. Which is way more degrees than I've got because I don't have a degree. 30 degrees in Sheffield. That is pretty heavy stuff. Do you know what? Yeah, weather's been a bit crazy. Was driving around earlier, was not enjoying it. Went to the gym, had to go take the missus home. And when is takeaway giveaway? We will be doing that on this stream. If you haven't done it already, go and download Jam Donut. We'll just whack that up for those of you who haven't seen it already. Actually, you know what? We'll leave it. Basically, I'm going to pop in a link. Guys. Let me just get you a link. Ireland is living like Dubai right now. I mean, apart from there's no sand in Ireland, I feel like it's a little bit less sandy, a little bit less built up. Dubai, I don't think the heat is the only difference, bro. Yo, Recall, you trying to do quick gym session in 20 minutes? I live in Northampton now. Northampton's 40 minutes from me, and I probably won't. I've already done a gym session today. Let me Jam Donut app download and ask for promo code for giveaway. Let me just pin that. We'll pin that for the next probably the next half an hour. If we don't get additional downloads on the app, we will just do it off the people who are already in the giveaway. So it gives you guys the opportunity to get yourselves a takeaway, which of course is, I think, a nice little treat for you guys. What's that for? If you download that app and use the code PVBL, I'll pop the code in, you will be in for a giveaway. You got to send me proof over on Instagram. The Jam Donut is an app. Jam Donut is an app. I'm not trying to fatten you guys up. It is an app. What's the best streak you have when in champs? Mine's 4 and 15. Well, that's not that. 4. You can't go 4 and 13 either, mate. So I don't think that is your best champs record, mate. Unfortunately, that's not possible. I can't spell, bro. Sorry, it's not spelling, bro. It's numbers. It's the max. I'm assuming you mean 3 and 12. I guess. I don't really know. You're maybe 4 and 11. You went 4 and 11. That's pretty good. I think my best ever this year is 4 and 11. But I wouldn't say I'm a consistent 4 and 11 player. I'm a 10 and 0. Sorry, 10 and 9. I'm a 10 and 5 player usually. Sometimes I get 8. Sometimes I get 9. Sometimes I get 10. You know, it's a mixture of the few. If I don't have any lag and I have a weekend where all goes smoothly, then I'm getting a nice little 10 wins. Ultimate Tots we got 9, but I was doing that at my missus' house with a setup that's like different, big TV rather than small. Big TV, obviously, for those of you who know, is harder to play on. So, under extenuating circumstances, I had the difficulty, and I still pulled up and did quite well. We're going to drop a main channel upload right now, so I'm just adding the title. How is everyone finding this promo? Has everyone got a good player in this promo yet? I'm 11. How much for you to open 15 good promo packs? What are you on about, mate? If you're asking to pay me to open promo packs for you, what are you asking for, Sheik? What are you actually asking for? Because that doesn't make sense. You're asking me to pay me to go on your account and open promo packs. Are you asking to pay me to do that and me put money on? What are you asking? Because that question, as it stands, I do not understand the question you've asked. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, let's discard those changes. Yeah, both. Well, you can't pay me to spend money on your account because that would mean I lose money. You can either you can donate for the giveaway. If you donate, you'll be in for the chance of that. If you don't want to donate for the giveaway, as I've explained, the charges for if you want to donate for me to sit on your account, it's £50 an hour, £25 for half an hour, sitting and grinding on stream. It wouldn't be something that I ever do outside of those remits, because it is me sitting and doing something on stream for someone else for that time. That's what we've got. My mum won't let me spend money on a game you paid for. You don't have to do that, bro. You're not. I'm not asking you to do that. You're asking me to do that. So I'm giving you what that would cost. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I just sat through 20 seconds of paying here in that ad, so you get paid. Thank you very much, Pro Gaming Tips. Hayden Welch, I will have a look at doing an XP video. I didn't know people were looking for it. I feel like the XP this season has been very easy to get, and that isn't a dig. I just thought it was. So I will do my best for you, sir, and we will get you a little guide so that you've got that going forward. So if I'll do that in the next couple of days. If you're saying you need it, then I will do that for you in the next couple of days. I'm just dropping a fodder guide for the Shapeshifter promo. Shapeshifter promo. Oh, that's going to do that, isn't it? Shapeshifter Team2. Exchanges guide. FC25. Shapeshifter. Okay, that's fine. Right, there we go. We're going to drop the banger. We're going to drop a banging vid. Let me just remove those to there. So, sorry, Recall, I got to shower. I kind of forgot. I'll be back, though. No worries, bro. Stop stinking up the gaff, please. Stop being smelly. That would be mucho appreciated. Get in that shower, mate. Get in that shower, you smelly guy. That sounds mad sus. Mad sus. Let's move on from that. Pro Gamer be stinking. Is Werner worth it? I think, yeah, Pro Gamer do be stinking. I think Werner looks fun, but I won't do him myself. That's the honest answer. That's the most real answer you'll get from it. I think he looks fun. It's not that I don't think the card looks good at all. I personally just have better cards than Werner. I feel like a lot of people have better cards than Werner, so... Hello Benedicts, how we doing? I've not showered in 18 days though, so yeah, you're stanky, bro. You're stanky. Bro needs to get... a shower ain't going to save you, bro. You're going to need a lot more than a shower. I can see there's more people in the live, but we haven't got enough likes, so please drop a like if you are in the live. It's greatly appreciated. Always means the world when you guys are supporting the channel, so make sure you do that, because look, if you want me to stick around, I need some bloody likes. I need some bloody likes, guys. I can. My South African accent has not been. Oh no, it's still on point. It's still on point. That was so silly of me to think that it's not this good. It is this good. I just haven't had as much practice recently. The South African's it's kind of hidden away. I haven't been doing it as much, but I can bring it out whenever I want. I just need to listen to more like South African shows. Where's Irish? I don't know. Dio. Yeah, someone needs some deodorant for real. If I beat you 15-0 on Fortnite, will you do 30 mins of my account for £5? No. No. If you want an account upgrade, you've got a giveaway there, and you've got options there if you want to donate for me to do so. Outside of that, there isn't any account upgrades. It's not something that we're doing outside of that. Oh! I'm not even going to get excited. Not going to get excited. That would have been good if he was still orange. I would have been gassed. I would have been very, very gassed. Who we got? Oh! As I said before, there is not a good woman in this promo. Bro, I'm leaving. Okay, no worries. Why are we talking about showers? Because Pro Gaming Tips doesn't shower. That's all I can say. Keanu, ham's an icon. Doesn't count. See you later, Sheik. Goodbye. Bye-bye. 1 second, guys. I'm just getting a tissue. I've got a mad blocked nose at the moment. Give me 2 seconds. I got a mad blocked nose, and I'm sat here eating like food with a sauce. I got JJ Okocha for 86 plus. That's not. It's only fodder in it, really, mate. That's the problem. It's only fodder. All he is fodder. As Danny Aaron's mother would say, fodder. I've done all the 85-5 today and not got a single shapeshifter. That's tough, but I haven't got a good one. It's kind of just, it is literally just fodder. So I don't really, you know. I mean, in my opinion, JJ Okocha is fodder. It depends on your account, depends who you've got. It might not be. It genuinely might not be fodder for everyone, but in my opinion, is 2 showers a week bad? Bro, if you're not showering every day, you are dusty. If anyone in this chat isn't showering on a daily basis, you need to look at yourself. Take a long, hard look. Very dusty. Very, very dusty. Very, very dusty. Under a minute. The gang is cooking on the main channel upload. Right. We've opened a few of these. Let's go get the crafting stage back on. Right now, no, I guess the 86-2-3's got to go. That's got to be done. I can't believe people are showering twice a week. That's crazy. You need to be showering 3 times minimum. 3 times, no, not even 3 times minimum. You need to be showering every day minimum. I shower twice a day pretty much every day. Most days I shower every day. Most days I shower every day. Most days I shower twice a day. If you're not showering twice a day, it's a bit crazy. What do you mean, cap? Are you not showering twice a day? All good, Speed. Hope you enjoy. If you're not showering twice a day, you are dusty. You shower when you wake up in the morning. You shower after you do fitness. And if you don't do fitness, you're also dusty. So that's 2 showers minimum a day for the average person. That should be every single day without fail. When are the giveaways? It'll be at the hour mark. I'm going to give everyone the chance to join in. I shower daily. Let me just pop in. Daily is good enough. You don't have to shower twice a day, but the minimum is once a day. Shower with cold water after a hot day. I'm not really a cold person. How much would you have to pay for you to do a live stream for 24 hours? £1,000? Realistically, £1,000? Because a live stream for 24 hours is a lot of strain. I know that people will say doing whatever is really easy. Being a creator is easy. Going for after doing a 12-hour, I understand. Like a 24-hour is a tough stream. Yeah, a tough stream. That's not easy to be putting that level of output out for 24 hours. If you're talking like an actual good stream where the content's good, 24 hours is crazy. £1,000 minimum. If a brand wanted me to do it, probably a little bit more. If it's a person, a little bit less. But a brand, I'd probably say like 15. Nah, do you know what? A brand's probably £2,000, you know? If a brand wants me to do it, it's £2,000, I think. The 24-hour stream is crazy. That's insane. That's genuinely like bonkers, guys. Like genuinely, that would be some mad stuff. 6 times a week, yeah. Showering 6 times a week is still 1 day too little. 1 day too little, bro. You're missing a day. You're missing a day. That's stanky. Favorite football team? Silly question. Sunderland. I don't shower on Sunday because I don't do anything. Or Saturday. That's bare lazy. Bro, if you're alive, you should be showering every day. You wake up, you shower, that's how you start your day. It is absolutely bonkers that some of you are coming in here with a less than daily shower. That is crazy. This chat is stinky. Like sometimes there won't be many people in the chat, and you know, you could say the chat stinks. Not enough people. Right now, there's a lot of people, and they are stanking up the chat. I would say you shower in the morning. Showering at the end of the day doesn't really seem like you make sense. Like, you're not seeing people. So at that point, you like, Saturday is my rest day, so I basically don't leave the house. Yeah, but you're still stanking. You're still stanking. Like, you wake up on the Saturday, you go for a shower, you start your day. That's how you start your Saturday. You do not start it by stanking up the gaff. Stanking up the gaff. Crazy work from you guys. Is 2 times a month good? Yeah. The optimal shower is either every single day, once or twice, or 2 times a month. Yeah. Keanu hit the nail on the head there. Keanu hit the nail right on the head there. 2 times a day, or 2 times a month. You've got to have 2 in the amount that you do it. Bro locked in for, can I have a shout out? We do not do shout outs for free. Any donations get a shout out. Once every 2 weeks is crazy. Crazy. Very, very, very crazy behavior. Let me just text the missus. By the way, if you get a missus, you don't leave them waiting. Tell that for. Sometimes only, yeah. The lack of shower is crazy. Lack of showering is crazy. 13 of you in the live. We've got 11 likes. You know what I'm going to say. It's a subpar amount of likes for the amount of people in there. Let's get that up. We've got a lot of 85s. I feel like that's the one squad shifter that's quite easy to tackle. It's not really a very good one though, is it? It's kind of the problem with that one. Oh, they almost got me. They almost got me. I have never showered. Yeah, you actually stink, to be fair. You actually stink. Your comments stink. You've ruined it. You've lost all aura with that comment. I'm going to Porto on Wednesday. Enjoy. Doing anything nice there? You take baths. Baths is kind of zesty, you know. Baths is a bit of a zesty way to clean yourself. Like, you're just sitting in your own filth. But imagine you go to the gym, have a mad workout, you're bare sweaty, you go sit in a pool of water. That water is now bare sweaty. You're not actually clean, technically. What level am I from Gunner? I'm not level 20, man. I'm not like far along at all. They are relaxing. Yeah, they might be relaxing, but they're kind of zesty. Relaxing and zesty. It's okay, man. It's alright. It's 2025. You can be as zesty as you want, bro. But they are kind of zesty. For the one of you that was interested, we are currently on level 19. Crazy work. I am behind. Can I have an account upgrade? You can if you donate. The donation rules for the account upgrade, I'll pop them up. Give me 2 moments. Give me 2 moments. Zesty bestie, crazy work. I'm going to Greece in a week. Enjoy Greece, mate. Enjoy Greece. Greece is a nice little country. Greece is a very nice country. Where in Greece? Porto Stadium tour, and I'm potentially doing the Braga tour. Enjoy both. Enjoy both. I hope it's a good trip for you. The fact that I'd rather have Bellingham than Rodri is crazy. Oh, no, not Bellingham even. Högerberg. Right. Oh, far too many of these crappy packs. Let's get these rinsed off. Let's get these rinsed off. I might play a rivals game, you know. Or I might. Oh no, you know what? I might play a champs game. Just get in champs. Needs to be done. How should be done? Thoughts on Trent? I haven't watched the game. so I don't know. Did he play well? Does anyone know? Tips to get the best team. Tips to get the best team. That would be all of my content, bro. Anything that I'm putting out on content is essentially just helping you get a better team. My main tip would be make sure you're playing champs every weekend. I feel like people disregard champs. People say the rewards are crap. Even if the rewards are crap, you're getting coins back. You're getting fodder. It is worth doing. Trent is not an owner of Liverpool. He doesn't have stakes in Liverpool. He might be from there, but him moving to Spain, to the arguable biggest club in the world, and people kicking off about it, is mental. Yeah, you might not like how he did it, but Konate's about to do the same thing. Give it a year. You know, when Madrid come knocking, what are you going to do? I prefer Liverpool. My girlfriend's dad is a Liverpool fan. Man United are literally the worst. Like, I would say Man United were the worst club in the Prem last season. They had the worst season ever. Yeah, but why does that matter? How's it a backstab? He's changed employment. We would have been relegated then. That's not how it works. Your club had the worst season in their entire history ever. That was the worst season. They didn't get silverware. They didn't get Champions League. They didn't get. I don't even know if they got Euro. Do you get anything? You even got any European football next season? Have you ever been to Brighton? Yes, I have. Your club literally had their worst season ever. You can't deny that because we had the 3 worst ever championship teams coming up and they performed the worst ever, and your team just scraped above that, you can't say that they didn't have their worst season ever. Their season was worse than Leicester's because their season had millions and millions of pounds more put into it and had arguably the same result. Real Madrid are finished if they can't pull a win against the Saudi team. Not really. The Club World Cup isn't really that serious. I'll be honest. I don't think anyone really cares about it. I've never really seen anyone care about the Club World Cup before. So I don't think the Club World Cup matters in terms of the result or losing a game. If you get to the final, you'd want to win the final. I agree with that. But if you don't get to the final, I don't think the teams care. I'll be honest. I don't think they care at all. That's my minor opinion. But, you know, obviously everyone's going to have a different opinion on that one. It's a beautiful city. My mum is from a town called Henfield, about 25 minutes away. I'm going in July to visit my nan and granddad. Well, enjoy it. Yeah, I know Brighton's nice. It's on the seafront. I've been to it's quite a big festival place. They run a lot of festivals there. So there's a lot of festivals that just run out of Brighton. And I've had a good time when I've been there. It's nice. Yeah, it's a nice little city. I was in Bristol recently for a festival as well. Bristol's not as nice in my opinion. It's got a nice little nightlife, but it's just the festival's a bit meh. You know, not every festival is going to be a banger. It happens. Why on earth, by the way, is there no 89s in this game? I assume, are they well expensive now? Yeah, 15k. Sunderland are off back down. First of all, you mean off back down, not of back down. So get your spelling sorted. Just like United, you are in the mud. You can say Sunderland are off back down, but Sunderland are a much smaller club than United, and next season you are going to be competing with Sunderland to stay up. So you can say what you want about Sunderland, but you are the one gonna. No, it's fine. Look, Charlie Stubbs edits. Charlie Stubbs just needs to hear his team are in the mud. And he's sitting here thinking that Man United are massive. He asked me, Man United or Liverpool? He didn't like my answer. He's got... Who have you got? Bruno Fernandes as your profile picture. But the reality is, mate, yeah? The reality is, yeah? You're going to be competing with Sunderland next season to stay up. Do you know how tiny that is? From a club as big as Man United, competing with Sunderland to stay up. Like, the fact that, yeah... previously, yeah, let's say like a Chelsea fan's giving me stick and saying Sunderland are going down. I just got to be like, yeah, fair enough, like whatever. Like, I would say to them, you know, you're competing with Sunderland. How tiny is that? And as Man United, yeah, previously, I would have said, yeah, how tiny are you being a Man United fan and competing with Sunderland? But the thing is now, it's not tiny. It's where you are. Your club is tiny. You know, they are, you know what? They're not tiny. They're a massive club. And they can barely stay in the Prem. So, Charlie, I will see you in the relegation battle next season. And I cannot wait for Sunderland to send Man United back to the Championship. That is going to be a big day on this YouTube channel. Charlie, I will remember your name for that day. I will be here. I will be ready. And you will be getting some serious stick on that day. You know what else is massive? Sunderland. That's the only answer. Sunderland going to win the league, then huge. I'd like to pretend I believe that. Yeah, come back to me at the end of the season. Charlie Stubbs edits. Let's have a look. Let's just all up. Guys. Hello. Been a nice day for a change here in Bonnie, Scotland. Not like yours, having it for the last few days. Bro, it has been stonking heat. Ridiculous heat. Not been enjoying this heat at all. I'll be real. Let me just say, let's all take a moment. Let's all take a moment to laugh at Man United. Should we all talk about how Man United lost to the worst Spurs side ever? Who wants to say it first? Who wants to talk about how Man United lost to the worst Spurs team ever in a final that would have got them European football? Who wants to talk about the massive debt that Man United are in? Charlie, we can keep going. United, unfortunately, are in the mud. You are no longer a Big Six club. Imagine losing to Tottenham in a final. Do you know how bad you have to be to break the Tottenham curse? Like, if you were... Like, if Tottenham had had someone come... No, don't laugh. Josh, Jason, sorry. Are you a Man United fan? I completely forgot. It's unfortunately one of your fellow fans has brought this on you because he started talking about my massive club and he started giving me stick, and I'm just having to give him a few home truths. That's all. That is all. A Man United fan came up to me yesterday and had the audacity to say Manchester is red, and he said because they have more Champions Leagues. They have more losses to Tottenham's in finals as well, so that's all that matters. Unfortunately, yeah, me because I'm a Spurs fan. Do you know how bad you have to be to allow Spurs to get a full promo team in FIFA? Because you're so bad that there wouldn't be promo teams for finals if it wasn't for Man United losing, by the way. The only reason there has been a promo team for every final is because Man United lost, which meant that EA gave one to Man United, and then they gave one to PSG, and then they gave one to Portugal, and they also gave one to Arsenal Women's. And should have stayed at Celtic. Nah, Ange gets some serious clout. The thing is now as well, Tottenham kind of looked bad for getting rid of him because, like, yeah, obviously, you know, there were some errors and stuff like that, but realistically at this point, they're kind of stuffed if they don't have, like, because to be fair, it was dumb of, he gambled his aura a bit. He said, oh, you know, the second season's always better or whatever on every good TV show. Brother, how are you going to beat that? Favourite English team since I was a kid. I'm Celtic mad, though. It's tough to be be a United fan, I'll be honest, it is. Celtic are a good little club. Celtic are a good little club. But it's a shame he didn't stay there. I agree. He would have hopefully probably done a little bit better than what the result was. But look, it is what it is. It does seem like Charlie's gone a bit quiet, so I'm sorry, Charlie, that we've cussed out your club. That's what happens when you support a tiny, tiny club. My mum's the goat. She just came in with a pack of M&Ms, a pack of Sensations chilies, and a fan of lemon. Big up the mum. Big up your mother, I guess. It's even funnier that we won from a lucky goal. Yeah, that Brennan. Do you know what as well? I've got to say shout out to Man United because this Brennan Johnson card, the Brennan Johnson card at the top of my squad, is one of the best cards in the game, and I would not have him if it wasn't for Man United. What I do want to check is I need to give him an Evo to make him a little bit better. I do want to check what Evo's got. It's because he will only play one style of football, attack, attack, attack. He was the same up here with us. I mean, it's difficult when it works. That's the problem. It's difficult to, like, argue when it works, but obviously it didn't really work. Do you know what I mean? There's some errors in his ways. There are some errors. At least we make finals. Imagine saying to Sunderland this year, at least we make finals. We won the playoff final. We won the playoff final and we didn't deserve to win. Charlie's back. Do you know what, Charlie? I'm not going to give Man United any more corn. You guys have had a difficult enough season without me putting more on you. A slap in the moosh. Yeah, I probably wouldn't call my mum a goat either, but you know what? My mum wouldn't really understand the term goat, so I'd probably get a slap in the moosh as well. What are we looking for? Where do I get the next Evos? I don't care about the striker. I want to give quick step pass. What do I give to Johnson? Incisive pass? No. Finesse? There's not really anything I can give to Johnson. I'm a Man U fan, but this year we were bad. Yeah, you were. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. If you're in the live, by the way, I'm seeing a lot of lack of likes here. There's 20 of you, 11 likes. That's almost half of you hate the live. Do you know how that makes me feel? Has anyone seen Højlund celebrate recently? Probably not. Bro can't score a goal. Bro can't score. It is a tough day being a Højlund fan. Imagine you ran a Højlund Stan account and you said, I'm not going to tweet until Højlund scores. At least United can make a final. Cough, cough. Arsenal, cough, cough. I don't know. They did do well in the Champions League. They only lost to the people who won. So, I don't know if that... Obviously, you know, they only lost. You say they only lost, you know, some teams, you know, a lot of teams went out and only lost to one team. But they only lost to the winners. So, I don't think it's as bad. And they didn't lose to the winners in the first round. They beat Real Madrid twice. They beat Real Madrid over 2 legs. I think they only conceded once to Real Madrid over 2 legs. Or maybe... I can't... It was something ridiculous. They had a lack of conceding against Real Madrid for starters. By the way, speaking about scoring, has everyone seen Yamal and his new baby mum? Or his new missus? Bruno can though. Bruno is big. I feel like it would have been better for your club for Bruno to go. I'll be honest. I don't know why he stayed. At least Villa beat PSG though in 1 leg. I actually won a decent amount on that game, so I was happy with it. It was a mad game. It was a very mad game. I was kind of sad to see that. I'll be honest. It felt like PSG could have lost that, like, in the last stages of that game. So it was surprising to see them pull through and then win the Champions League. There are barely any ways to get SP this season. Bro, literally everyone's completed the pass. I am in the minority for not being very far. Well, I say that. A lot of people are saying that they haven't now. But so many people are so far on the pass, bro. I do think it's been a... If you've actually played, like, a lot, I feel like it's been quite an easy one. If you play, like, 16 games, you get 6,000 points. Or, like, 20 games at 6,000 points, which is, like, crazy. So there's definitely rewards, bro. It's just... You just got to go on the seasonal bit and find out what you haven't done. I haven't. You haven't completed the season. Bruno's such a baby, he can't stop whining and crying. To be fair, he's lost, you know, one of the teams that were there, you know, top 5 losers in the Prem, so obviously he's got the most reason to cry out of everyone. Will Kaka get into your squad? I believe so. I had a chat with someone earlier. Apparently he's very good. He steps up for the big games. I'm not going to slate Bruno. Bruno's a very good player. That's one player. Thank you, by the way, for everyone who's just dropped the like there. Shout out to you guys. I will say I'm not going to slate Bruno. I'm absolutely not going to lie and slate Bruno. Because Bruno is actually... does your code work for first purchase on Donut? I'm getting my ex-wife the Hearts FC top for her birthday on Sunday from the kids of DJ Sports. 7% cash. I'm getting my ex-wife the Hearts FC top for her birthday on Sunday. Does your code work for first purchase on Jam Donut? Yes. So all you need to do is set up your account on Jam Donut, and if you've used my code, you will get a cashback edition for your first purchase. So make sure to make that purchase, Jason, and let me know when you have. How much for you to do a Zesty stream? I'm not. There isn't an amount because I'm not a Zesty guy. There isn't an amount to make me do a Zesty stream. Crazy request though. Gonna put you on Zest Watch, bro. Keanu is going to have to go on a heavy Zest Watch. If you're in the live right now, Keanu's on Zest Watch. Everyone just be sus of Keanu. He's on a mad Zest Watch right now. We're going to have to put him on Zesty Watch. Slay. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Whilst How much do you do as Leslie stream? Yeah, but he's doing it since they were in Europa League. I'll admit he's a good player, but he needs to get a better attitude. I just packed 95 company. That is good fodder. I don't think that Bruno needs a better attitude. I just think he needs a better team. I'll be honest. He's passionate about the game. He's just won the, Nations League with Portugal. Obviously, the Nation League is not a serious competition, realistically. Like, no one's cared about it until Ronaldo won it. But realistically, what is good is he's just come off of big wins. If he was going to, let's say, Arsenal, Chelsea, I guess Chelsea have Palmer. I think Palmer's way better than him. But if he was going to Arsenal or Chelsea or one of these clubs, Madrid, Barca, he could walk in there having won something with a good team that he's part of, going into another good team with a good mentality. Bruno's good, but he's a win since Ronaldo came back to Man United. That was a partnership that was destined to fail. Do you know what it is? I completely disagree. Bruno Fernandes and Ronaldo together that season, Ronaldo put in a shift. Ronaldo got a lot of goals. So if your argument is Ronaldo didn't work out, he did. Your management didn't work out. The fact that you can look at the second best player ever while he's still reasonably primed, he's not playing badly, and then say that he's the reason that you're losing when he scored 20 goals, bonkers. You had the second best player in the world, you scored 20 goals for, well, he scored 20 goals for you, and he sat there and said in an interview, yeah, look, Man United suck. And you guys went, yeah, all right, you know what, we'll get rid of him. And he wasn't saying the club sucks. He loved the club. He says the management sucked. And you guys went, yeah, nah, he's obviously wrong. Ten Hag in. And then Ten Hag went however many months later. And how many people who are Man United fans would take Ronaldo back now? After the Nations League, after, he's still banging goals in. I know I think he's in a very uncompetitive league, but he's still scoring. He's still physically fit. He has like the body age of like someone 5 or 6 years younger than him, or something like 10 years younger than him. He's got the physically one of the fittest bodies on the planet. And you guys said, nah mate. How do you think we'll win next season? You think we will sign Gyökeres? I mean, if you do, Gyökeres has the worst agent on the planet because he had so many better moves lined up. I don't know why Gyökeres would go to you. He will get the exact same treatment Højlund got. He will do poorly because he's at a poor club with a team that don't play well together, and his career will go down the drain. So I think it would be very bad for his career. I don't know why he'd do it. If he does, absolutely crazy. I think it would have been better for you to get relegated, honestly, because your club would have had a very big shock. I think it's better for you that you lost that. Well, I say that. I was going to say, I think it's better that you lost that competition. I would have thought that your management would have changed, the internal stuff at the club would have changed, but it hasn't. His attitude started then because of Ronaldo. Bruno was free kick taker. I think Ronaldo should have stayed. Who do I think will win next season? I'm going to put a win and say City or Arsenal. I don't think Liverpool. I think City or Arsenal. No, I never want him back. Didn't last time. He's good, but we don't like him now. You might not like him now, but he's better than your current striker. He gets in your team comfortably. He gets in most teams in the Prem right now, respectfully. Like, he's actually still very good. So, he gets in your team. You might not like him, but I'd be, if you like Højlund at the minute, then fair. But I would say that he would be a good person for you to have in your team right now. It is a shame that your club threw him under the bus. I know he threw the owner's structure and the management of the club under the bus, but you threw the best player and possibly one of the most historical players in your club's history. Yeah, probably one of the best players in your club's, well, the best player in your club's history, I would argue. You threw him under the bus because your management didn't want to admit that they were at fault and they were wasting all your money. And now you've got a guy who won't even pay for staff to go to competitions. Kuna will carry. Yeah, Kuna's good. As a Man City fan, I do still think we should get relegated, not deducted trophies though. You should, if you get relegated, you should get your trophies deducted. Absolutely, it's unfair that you won them in that way. If trophy deductions is a possibility, you should get them. If it's not in the rules, then no. But if it's part of the rules, then you absolutely should. You didn't deserve to win any of those trophies. That's the reality. The trophies that you won undeservedly. So why should you keep them? You cost clubs that would have got their first Champions League or their first Premier League. those medals, you know, not their first, or their first in a very long time, that kind of thing. And you cost those clubs those badges of honour because you were cheating. You know, that's if it's in the rules that you can lose trophies, that should be done more before. I don't even think you should get relegated. Just take the trophies away. Yes, you should. You didn't deserve them. If you cheat to win a boxing match, you lose the boxing match. If you cheat to win a football title, you shouldn't get the title. That's just how it is. Not had a decent striker for ages. I agree. You've since Ronaldo, you've not had a decent striker, I would say. But also, yeah, you haven't a good manager. Yeah, we still won trophies before 2008. Okay, so before 2008, you can keep them ones. Everything in between, you don't deserve, I would say. It's kind of like when City wins. Like, what I will say, where I would say that City ruined part of football is no one actually cares when City win the league. No one cares. When City win the league, no one actually cares. City could win 10 leagues in a row and people just wouldn't be that arsed. Because they're just the money club. So because you're just spending to win, it's basically like when someone beats you on Ultimate Team and they have Tots Mbappe, Tots Ronaldo, Tots Messi, Tots Van Dijk. You might be mad about the win, but you're not as mad as if some guy with a gold squad beats you because it's like flipping out, he's actually cooked you, he's better than you. But with someone with just who's bought the win, it's not as bad. Do you know what I mean? You guys didn't really deserve the win. So it's my opinion. I wouldn't say trophies were in the conversation to be taken away, but if they were, I think they should. I just don't think that's part of the conversation. I've not heard that. Brings more money, their fans care. Brings them more money, their fans care. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they don't have many fans. Like, not many people. So, like, that's the thing, Speed. While you've been alive, your team has just cheated the entire time. So that's the way you've got to look at it. The entire time you've been alive, your team has cheated. Every cup that you've watched them win has been through cheating. People always ask me questions like, name 3 players before 2008. They all just assume we're all glory hunters. Well, you weren't alive when they were bad. And arguably every... Alright, Speed. Who in your family supports Man City? Who in your family supports Man City? Where have you got the Man City support from? If you have a dad and like multiple other family members who all support City, then fair. We've got a conversation around City being reasonable. But if you don't have that, then you shouldn't support City, because where has it come from? They have a capacity of 53k and they barely fill it up. Sunderland could fill up that capacity, by the way. Sunderland with a game against Newcastle will fill up 70k. Just Sunderland fans. City couldn't do it against United in a regular game. You know, it's just no one. I watched a man on TV and loved them ever since. No one. I watched a man match. Yeah, so you watch them win a match, and I'm not saying it's bad. You can support who you want, but you can't really say you watched a team win a match, it made you love them, and you're not a glory hunter, because there's no connection. Like, my brother supports Chelsea because he liked the colour blue, right? Now, that's not necessarily a good reason to support a team. However, it's not glory hunting, and he's supported them his whole life. So, if you support a team because you watch them win a game, that is kind of the definition of glory hunting. That is quite literally what glory hunting is. Like, while you've been alive, City have essentially just been winning stuff consistently, always. So obviously that's a... Share, since when have you used finesse shots? I've always used finesse shots. When there's an opportunity, I will use a finesse shot. Oh, I really don't like this Konate, by the way. He really sucks in goal. Oh my god. I went to a Man City versus Liverpool game. How was that, Pierce? Did you enjoy it? Was it a good little game? Oh mate, what's going on there? Right, let's have some grace and decorum in the second part. Lovely, 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 lovely. Oh no, we've just fell off near the end there. Just fell off. Precision shooting, I meant. I've had that on for probably like 3 weeks now. I was going to say, finesse is a little bit of a different thing to precision. Man City won, shock. Speed, I'm not dissing the fact that you support City, but by definition, glory hunter is someone who supports a team for winning games. So if you support them because you saw them win a game, you technically are a glory hunter, which is okay. You were a glory hunter. You stuck with the same team. They've done very well. They didn't win last league. You've still stuck with them. So at least you're not just leaving as soon as they do badly. I guess that's one thing you've got. Is precision good? Yes, unless you do that. Someone from the Liverpool went through a flare to the fans at the bottom from the top tier and it landed on someone. Well, that's not good. That's kind of why you're not allowed flares. Oh, this guy's not very good, but I just don't have this Canate card. I feel like Canate's going to get an upgrade. I feel like they're going to make him better, but as it stands, he just feels a bit crap. Like, GG rating seems a bit off on this one. Have they changed Jamal's hair? Because I swear his hair wasn't like that yesterday. Oh. Why has he done that? There's loads of fights after the game. Yeah, I can imagine. I just don't see why you'd fight over football. Yeah, but a real glory hunter would leave supporting them now when we lost like 12 games in a row. Not really. Losing 12 games in a row after winning like 5. How many was it? 5 or 6 titles? How many? Let me just check. City record. What your 13 speed? So since 2012, City trophies since 2010. So club achievements. So how many trophies has Man City won since 2009? They've won 14 domestic trophies. So they've got 3 different managers, 17 including the FA Cup Shields and Community Shields won in 12, 18 and 19. To me, a glory hunter is someone who supports a different team every year. No, a glory hunter is someone who supports the team that's winning all the time, and that's why they initially support them. I don't believe I've met anyone, unless you're in school, like I guess you are in school. I haven't met anyone in a very long time who changes teams. But a glory hunter to me is someone who's, you know, like I know people who started, who they were like Chelsea, City or whatever fans, and they switched to Watford when they went to the Prem. Like all of a sudden were Watford fans, but never were. That's not glory hunting, but it's also you're not a real fan because you've just changed teams just because a more local teams got in the Prem. Like you never supported them before that point, so it's interesting. To be fair, they've all supported Watford since, but still, switching is weird. But as I was saying, yeah, glory hunter to me is someone who picks a team based on them winning games, which is what you did. If you don't have a connection to a team, I guess that's the best chance you have. But do you have parents who support a football team? Or do you have anyone in your family? Hi, I'm back. Dan Evans, how are we doing? Okay, we're going to have to make some sense. I'm a bit of a glory hunter, but I'm still a real fan. I'll continue to be. How many times have you been to City? Your dad's a Liverpool fan. Why are you not a Liverpool fan then? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. If your dad is a Liverpool fan, you should be a Liverpool fan. Like that you should support your dad's club. That's the plain and simple. You should support your dad's club. That's a hill I'll die on. Nah, that's not what you were saying before, mate. If you liked blue and your mum supports Brighton, then you'd support Brighton. Don't try worm around me, mate. Just because my brother did it, like my brother should support Sunderland really, but he supports Chelsea. But he doesn't support them because he's a glory hunter. He supports them because he likes blue, or that was wet originally, and that's when he was very very young. But you've listed your reasoning. It's because you saw them win. It's okay, mate. Not everyone has a legitimate reason to support their club. It's okay. It is okay. We're gonna hop on and do an account upgrade in a moment. Oh, Canate, man, you can just pick that up. I don't know why Canate sucks so bad. Oh Jesus, why has that gone to her? That really shouldn't be going to her, should it? Let's be honest. Don't know how that's happened. Oh my God, that was not where I passed the ball. Gyökeres is actually good. If it was Man United versus Man City and I asked my dad who's the blue team and he said Man City and that's how I became a fan. You literally said a completely different reason half an hour ago, mate. Let's not cap. Come on. You said that you saw them play a game and they won, because that's obviously what happened. You know, Man City in that time would have just won the game. You watched Man City win a game and you picked Man City. That's okay. But capping about it being because they were blue, because I said that's why my brother supports the team, is not... you know, we can see right through it, mate. Sorry. I know you're capping, and I would respect it more if you just admit... You did admit the glory hunting a minute ago, and I respected it. And then you've gone back on it. Yeah, and they won and then wanted to be a fan. Yeah, that's a glory hunter. Your dad supports Liverpool, a club who were doing poorly. You chose not to support that club and chose City, who won. Someone... yeah, crazy work. Oh, why have we lost a game? Why have we lost a game? This did as well. Yeah, Konate's going, by the way. Konate's going. He might end up in an SBC, to be honest. He just isn't good enough for this team. He really isn't good enough for this team. Let's see. Buffon back in. It started because they were blue, and it because they won. Bro, stop capping, man. You can't use the excuse that my brother uses. You can't. You can't. That's not how it works. We need to complete the daily play one more time. Okay, so if I play one more game, I get myself an 86-2 and an 85-4. Okay. Okay, we'll do that later. We will probably play that game today. Look, I'm going to go with your original answer, Speed. I'm sorry. I have to go with your original answer. And that was that your current answer is technically cap. Sorry, but that is what we're going to have to accept the original answer. Right, what are we going to do? We're going to hop over to Pierce's account. We're going to do another account upgrade today. So that is what we are going to be cooking up for a little bit. Let me get over to the Elgato. Let's undisplay that. Go over to Ultimate Team. Let's have a look. Oh, why have I just logged back into my own Ultimate Team? I am dumb. I am actually dumb. I'm not bro. We'll be back on FIFA in a sec, guys. I'm just loading something up. We'll be 1 minute. We're doing a quick little account upgrade, little cheeky one. Getting some grind done on a user's account so you can see exactly how the grind goes on accounts that aren't already built up. Gives you a little bit more of an idea of how things are looking. Let's have a look. Sorry guys, I was just once again replying to the missus. Sometimes it's got to be done. Sometimes it's got to be done. Add or switch. Let's have a look. We'll switch to the account. Let's see what you guys are saying. Got 11 of you in the chat. Has anyone else bought off Jam Donut? Yes, Joshua Connolly. I just need to get the confirmation from him. So we'll check that. It looks like Joshua Connolly has also brought off Jam Donut, which means it'll be a little raffle between the two of you. Let me just check. I can check with him. Let me pop that over and I will confirm. I will get that confirmed. Let's have a look. Bruh, how do you change your Google account on iPhone? I do not know the answer to that one, mate. I am very, very sorry. You are asking the wrong person. To be fair, I did say we were looking for at least one other person in there, so that's a good thing. That we've actually got a second person in the video, if I'm honest. I know obviously you won't think that's a good thing, because it means you got a slight less chance, but it's still 50-50. It's a little bit less, but it is still 50-50. So I wish you luck, mate. Hopefully, you get it. Qualified for champs, nice. Just done it and didn't get to use your code to purchase. Jason, so you don't use my code every time. Once you've put the code on the account, it will apply automatically. Did you use my code to sign up to the app? Oh. What on earth has gone on here? Okay, that's broken. Brilliant. Yeah, Josh, did you sign up with... Jason, sorry, did you sign up with my code? If you did, it will have used my code. So you get like an extra £6 cashback or an extra £4. Let me know and we'll It'll determine whether we do the giveaway. Well, we do a raffle, or if Speed just wins that one. Get, yeah. Just done it and it didn't get. Okay, so can you? I spent £10 and then got £3.50 back. Yeah, it's something like that. Yes, I did. Yeah, Jason, send me a screenshot just to show that you have bought a voucher, and then we'll spin it for a wheel. Felt stressful on my PC. Yeah, I bet, mate. I bet. When are we doing the giveaway? The takeaway giveaway. Takeaway giveaway now would include Jason as well. Let me just check. Takeaway giveaway. Jason as well. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will spin that off in a. Well, we'll do that. We'll do that at the end of the stream. No more entries, but we'll do it at the end of the stream. I got £4 odds back, so probably did. Yeah, Jason, if you don't mind, just send me a screenshot to show that you've purchased a code. You can use it. You can blank out the code, but just show that there's a voucher being purchased. Let's have a look. So we're on Pierce's account today. What we got? What have we got? Team's looking alright. Team's looking alright. He's got a nice little Dembele. Yashin, you probably want to get down the line. What we got in the club? Loans off. Barella. Oh yeah, Barella's probably not. I've heard good things about this Ferran Torres card, so we're going to bring him back. Let's have a look. Right, okay. Let's put Ferran Torres. I'm gonna. Why have you got no chem? How have you lost chem? Every time I get your account back, something's gone wrong. Let's have a look. What have you lost? You got Bundesliga needs chem, and Serie A needs chem. So we either have Serie A or German. So there you go. So that's easy. Mia Hamm would get some chem. Okay, we'll just do that. It's easier. Short to chem, but she's not actually that good, annoyingly. Jesus, I haven't even changed it back, have I? Oh, have I? Yeah, I have. God, sorry, I got a bit worried there. When is the end of the stream? It'll be in an hour's time. Is Bonmati good? Yes, Bonmati will be good. Bonmati's cards are usually cracked, bro. Bonmati's are... One moment, guys. The missus has sent me an event she's going to. Oh, no, not an event. It's like a boat. Oh, that's cool. It's actually quite cool. You changed formation. That is not my team, Keanu. That is Pierce. We are currently doing an account upgrade, so it's not my team that we are currently looking at. We've got 284. We got a few bits here. Shapeshifter. Let's have a look. Shapeshifter Team 1 player pick. We're gonna skip that. See what we get. Oh, indeed. Schlotterbeck. Good fodder. Good fodder indeed. Let me just blow my nose. Okay, 284s. We're just going to spam through these packs. A lot of packs to open, a lot of grind to do. I'm assuming Pierce has a lot for the exchange pack, so it should be an easy little run through getting him some fodder. Can you send me the PO box so I can't send the drawing tomorrow? Yes, I can. I can indeed. I'm trying to think how you would send it. How would you send it? Let me get back to you, because I'm trying to think of. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I will find out what we need to do. That is perfectly fine. Yeah, I'll get back to you and I'll let you know. I need to check what it is. They've changed some bits, but I will get that over to you. I just need to check. I know Pierce will want to do that. But that's a chunky SBC. You know what? Let's get it rounded off. So, all good, bro. All good. If anyone does ever want to send me anything, we do have a PO box. Let me know if you're looking to send me something, what you're looking to send me, and I will get you the details for the PO box sent over to you. And you can hopefully send me some goodies. We've got a football kit on the way. How do you know? Oh, mate, I know you too well. Let's have a look. Storage. Is any of this like... Have we got any... No 87s, Pierce. Your club's a bit in the mud. For a club that we've done like so much on, it is a little bit in the mud. I think that's right. Is it not? Oh, God. Yeah, you know what? You don't need informs, really. If you want to do this, you probably don't need informs, so we'll ignore them. How did I know? I just know, mate. I just know. I'll send a pack of Haribos as well. Oh. Oh. Some scram would be nice. 847s, let's get these going. Let's have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. Jason, let me just check. Jason, you have indeed bought a GD gift card. Shout out to you. Users are reporting that using ad blockers on YouTube is now causing performance issues on the website. Yeah, finally. Give me that ad money, please. Let's have an 847. You got a Jumbo Red Players Pack, which could be good. Are memberships out yet? No, I don't. You know what? Let me do that now. I've actually completely forgot to do that, so let me just do that now. Saves me saying I'm going to do it another day. Let me go on video details. Let's go on my channel. My channel. And let's have a look at purchases and memberships. No, that's not what I wanted to do. YouTube Studios. I'll be 2 seconds, guys. Just setting up memberships. Memberships will be out in like 2 minutes. I think that's how it works. Memberships. I need to. You're ready to launch. Launch your memberships now. Let me just have a look. Pro Civilian, Pro Gang, and Pro Elite. Discounted merchandise, gameplay with me, members only shorts, members shoutouts, members only polls. That is fine. And then add a level. We'll do an account upgrade. Account upgrade. 1 hour. Account upgrade 1 hour each month. And we will do that in account upgrade 1 hour, and we'll select that and put that price as, we'll do 2 hours. I'm just going to have that as $89.99. So that is available there. Next, this is an issue, please review. Custom perk. Oh, that's what it is. I'm being dumb. I'll be 2 seconds, guys. Can play. One moment, guys, we are adding the perks and we are launching our memberships. Next, submit for review. Is there a £1 one? There's $1.99 is the cheapest membership, $1.99 a month. What is Jam Donut? What is Donut code? What do you mean? I'm going to cancel my other one on another channel. Thank you very much, Speed. I appreciate you wanting to support the channel. Okay, I've got to wait 24 hours, Speed, and then we will have memberships. It'll be $1.99 for the cheapest membership. What is the Jam Donut code? We'll be releasing those later on for the winners. Hey baddies, crazy way to enter the chat, Albie. You might have just got yourself a 6-match ban, mate. You might have just got yourself a 6-match ban. What are you? What are you talking about? Hey baddies, bro. Are you okay? 6-match ban pending, man. Very pending. Very pending. Hey baddies. Hey baddies is crazy work. To a chat with a load of dudes. Oh, I'll just tell my mum that the price went up by £1. Well, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the consistent support. And I hope that you enjoy the membership. I think you will. We're putting out a lot, so I think you'll enjoy what we get out of the memberships. For the most part. Bless you. Thank you very much, Piers. Piers, good news, you have a couple 89 exchanges, which is actually really difficult to do. So we do have some good stuff in here. I am going to get the menu grind cooking for you. Don't you worry. So we'll get that sorted. Anything to support the channel, I very much appreciate that. Anyone who does support the channel is crazy appreciated. Donations, of course, are a huge help to me. This is my full-time job. You know, any donations mean the world. Any support means the world. Memberships, whatever it is you guys are doing, it means the world. Someone I know got Mbappe tradable out of the thing. Out of what thing? Oh, mate, that's jammy. That's jammy. Mbappe tradable is very jammy. Wait, what was? No way, Pierce, you have bare 89s. Oh, Pierce, I've got... Oh, Pierce, I am going to cook for you. You have bare 89s. You are going to love what's going to happen here. You're going to have a lot of packs, Pierce. That's one thing I can tell you for free. You are going to have a lot of packs, Pierce. Let's have a look. Let's get Haaland in. Rodri in, maybe. I got the American centre-back. Is that good? I don't know if that's good or not. You'll have to tell me. You'll have to let me know. Cool, cool. I got the American centre-back. Are you saying for me? I didn't get Dembele. I did not get Dembele. But Pierce has indeed. What is the promo code for Jam Donuts? Ah, my bad. Keanu. You should have said... I think you told me you already signed up. It's PVBL. When you signed up, you would have put that in. So if you haven't put that in, your account sign-up does not count for the giveaway. So if you haven't, unfortunately, I would have to remove you from the giveaway. I think you have. So I'm hoping that you don't have to do that. Because I believe you said that. Or you have to basically use the referral code. That is part of parcel of that giveaway. Pierce, yeah, I'm about to cook up a storm for you, mate. This is going to be good. You got a lot of 89s, so we're going to clear your... When are we doing the wheel spin for me and Jason? That will be at the end of the live, sir. At the end of the live, we will do the wheel spin. Crazy work, by the way, here, Pierce. You have genuinely got some generational packs coming your way. Some very generational packs coming your way. These are ridiculous. Done it now. Oh, can you add it on? I didn't know you could add it on. Or have you just signed up for a new membership? Because I was pretty sure you had to do it at the start. That's the only thing. Is it all possible to do SBCs on your phone when you're not on your PlayStation? Yes, there is a companion app. You can do it on the companion app. You can do it on the companion app. Oh my god, Piers, you literally have 89 after 89 after 89. This is crazy. I can literally just do a video opening these 89s. That's how crazy these are. I can't believe you have so many of these. Is it all possible to do an SBC? Cheers. No worries at all. Voetti, I think I'm getting that right. Voetti. No worries at all. We're going to keep slotting these in. Pierce, this is crazy, the players you've got here. What are the emojis going to look like? I won't be able to decide until the memberships are accepted, but that'll probably be 24 hours time. And we'll do the account upgrade. Well, because we've added the account upgrade on there. Right, Piers, I've just got you some crazy packs. I just got Gon Mbappe, best dub in a while. If it's tradable, that's a dub. If it's untradable, I will be honest, it's not a dub. Because you're going to have to spend a minimum of £10 to upgrade him. Not really, but all the good. I'm Safa, hard to say. I'm so confused what you mean by that. Sorry, bro. I don't actually know what you mean in there. Yeah, you've lost me. Yeah, I've lost me. Let's get these. Oh, that's, to be fair, that's such an easy one. We'll get them all sent to the Quick Sell Arena. We are going to... Yeah, we're just going to keep opening these. Your perks have been approved. Finish setting up your channel memberships in YouTube Studio. There you go. Let me just refresh this. Irish Speed. We have launched memberships. Okay, I'll do a little post for that. We are launching memberships right now. You should do a thing where you can get people to send in art pictures and then you can pick some to making some emojis. I will make your art thing an emoji. That's what I'll do. I'll make your art an emoji. If I can do that. 12 members, active members for you. Did you know creators who mention memberships in their videos saw 3 times more memberships than average who didn't? You can create members only shorts as an easy way to provide lightweight content. You can make members feel special with members only live chat in live streams. Oh, is that a thing? Okay, interesting. Your membership offers badges and emojis. Use YouTube badges. Upload my own. I see. Okay, so we'll upload my own badges. I will upload my my own badges. What emojis have we got? Okay. Add another emoji. Name. Okay. Advanced. Create unique family. As you gain more members, you can upload and share even more emojis. 5 emojis. 2 more members needed. So I need to find emojis. Okay. I will set up some emojis. Thanks for honouring me. No worries at all. Do you know what? Irish Speed, send me a picture. Send me a picture of the art again, and I'll make it an emoji. We can do that. I don't know how easy it is to make them, but that sounds like a good idea. I'm game to do that. So send me a picture of it again, and I will make it an emoji. Because I don't think the picture stayed in the chat. Thanks for honouring you. Not really. You should do a thing where... Yes, I will do that. We'll need to add some emojis. Let me see if I can find some now. Pierce, don't worry. You're not going to miss out on time here. I will make sure we make up for the time missed. But let me have a look. I feel like I've got my logo. Surely my logo's got to be one of the emojis. ProRecoil logo. ProRecoil logo. Adriel, and then just go for attachments maybe. Let's have a look. Adriel Alves. Let's go for... Is it logo? Is that that? Oh, there'll be one that's favorited surely. Recall banner, recall Phil. Let's have a look. That's going to be an emoji. We're going to have that as number 1. I'm just adding an emoji, guys. Sorry, I know that sounds ridiculous. We're adding a... Oh, I've almost had a disaster there. Just spilled a Tango can, but caught the spillage. Spillage is leakage. Use YouTube's own badges. Use my... Okay, so the emojis, upload, recall profile picture. That is an emoji. Recoil gang. Recoil gang. Special characters are not allowed. What, are we not allowed space? It's got to be recall gang. Dark theme. Oh, that's cold. Yeah, we'll do that. We will do that. Save and publish. So far, we've got 1 emoji for the members. We don't have any members yet. Hi, I've got you Sabia96 and Ham96 and a player pick. Who do I choose? I'll give you an answer in 2 seconds. I think it's Ham. Let me have a look. Eusebio is 990. Ham is... Ooh. Where are you going to use them? Striker or right wing? What do you need more, striker or right wing? Ham is a better right wing and Eusebio is a better striker. So whichever position you need, go for that. How to join? Memberships have just dropped. If you guys want to join memberships, they have just been released. What? Image file must be smaller. Supported formats PNG, JPEG. Right, how do I image file suppressor, I think it is. File compressor. There we go. Online file compressor. Reduce the size of your files. Compress an image. Let's have a look. Choose an image. There we go. I'll be 2 minutes, guys. We're adding an emoji onto the memberships. Thank you so much. They're not there. Memberships are absolutely there. Okay, I don't like this. I really don't like this website. I feel like it feels dodgy. 609 kilobytes. Let's try this. Let's try this. Replace image. Let's do that. Save and publish. There should be memberships on the channel. Never mind, they're there now. Thank you very much. Let me know if you do join as a member. I will do an intro video for members as well. We'll get a lot in there. Videos of memberships joined on. Recent comments by members, recent member activity. Okay. There will be membership slots for you guys. There'll be a lot in there for members. We'll also do free Discord slots and things like that. There's a lot available for you as a member on the channel. Let's have a look. Never mind, they're there. Let me know if you join. Anyone who joins, let me know. Send me a picture. Send me a picture. We might do some members only videos, things like that. There'll be a lot available for you guys. Speed, I will get that uploaded and I'll get that cropped and I'll make that an emoji. Let's have a look. What are we doing for you peers? Let's get these. We've done a few exchanges, so that's one thing. Let's get these Shapeshifters upgrade done. What do we need? Tots or Team of the Week. Let's have that in. Alright, I'm about to join. Send me a screenshot when you do. Send me a screenshot when we do. Let's have a look. There we go. Nice. Wait, are they all from storage, yeah? Nice. How do I become a member? You go on memberships on the channel and you select a membership tier and you will be a member. It's that simple. No faffing around, no funny business. You just do that and you are good to go. So it's fairly simple. Made it easy for you guys, and I've made the tiers easy for you guys. If you want certain things, if you want to be getting account upgrades and stuff like that, there is a tier for that. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm charging my Apple Watch. The Apple Watch. The Apple Watch is charging. Because I'm going on a little bop after this. We've got to get it clocked in. Brother, help me out. I've got 3 Acerbies, please. What am I helping you out with? I'm confused. What do you need help with? Welcome to Pro Civilian. Irish Speed. Shout out to Irish Speed jumping in on the memberships. The first member. Shout out to Irish Speed. We will do something for that. I will have a think about that, but we will do something for that. Irish Speed first. Where do I use them? I would hold them. Hold them. Don't rush to use them, bro. You don't need to use them right now. I'd wait. Irish Speed, first member of the channel. Shout out to Irish Speed for joining straight away. We've got a member. That is cold. We are cooking with the memberships. What membership's been out for 10 minutes. Yeah, Abu King. Yeah, don't feel like you need to, because that's something where you're going to end up wasting it. That's Saka, I think. Okay, not quite. No problem, broski. Very much. Thank you very much. I'm going to get your art uploaded as a sticker. Recoil art. Let's have a look. Screenshot that. I'm just going to crop out the name so I keep them. Yeah, keep them for now. We're gonna crop that. There we go. And that is a perfect square. And then I'm gonna compress that. That goes hard. That's actually quite sick. It's not showing memberships for me. Irish Speed, can you drop a little comment on how you found the memberships? Because it seems like we're having a little bit of troubles. Am I included in members only live chats? You will be if there is a member. Let me have a look. Top chat. There isn't a members only chat set up correctly, but your chats now are green. Your chats now are green. So go on, Mike. Where do I use them in the future? We don't know, mate. I would suggest using them in a big SBC. If you're going to use something like that, I would suggest doing it in a big SBC. We're talking about something that has high requirements. We will have 92, 93, 94 squad requirements going forward. Use it in those. Do not waste it on something at the minute, or put it in a 90 squad if you haven't done. If you've not finished them off already. Go to my channel and click join if you would like to be a member. Shout out Speed, first member on the channel. I'll drop here. Do you have a Discord? We do. I need to sort the links out, actually. Thank you for reminding me. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to add the correct link to the most recent video. The link on my channel is currently not correct for that. So settings, upload defaults. Let's get that changed over. Currently, the live stream, the link to the Discord isn't correct. Where's my emoji? I want to show you my SPC storage. Sorry, but how do I become a member? Go on the channel and click join Albi. Abu King, I want to show you my SBC storage. The Discord is just like a group Discord. It wouldn't be my direct Discord. I don't release my direct... Well, it's there, but I don't reply on my direct Discord, basically. So I don't use that. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just updating it. Now you have mentioned it. Cool. Let me pop that in. Let's pop that link in there. Okay, wait. Let's have a look. Jesus, this is hard to paste. Right, there we go. Let's save that, and then let's go on the most recent video and edit it on now. I'll be 2 seconds, guys. We're just adding there. No worries. Would you react if it in the main chat of your Discord? I won't go in the Discord. So the main chat is like community chat. If you want me to have a look at your storage, you send me a DM on Instagram. I can have a look. I don't usually. I mean, if your storage is sick, your storage is sick. It's not. If you got a team, I can rate your team, but I can't really rate a dupe storage. You know what I mean? Let's pop this in. There we go. There we land. Let's have a look. Live stream. Wait, Recall, do you have merch? I don't have merch yet, but the discounted merch is discounts on things like Discord, so we can provide promo codes and stuff like that. Don't got Instagram, lol. To be fair, bro, obviously it's kind of difficult to react to a... Where is the join button? It'll be on the channel, Albie. There'll be a join button on the channel. Somewhere on the channel there should be a join button. I don't know exactly where it is. I can't look at it right now. Where is my emoji? I won't be adding it in this stream speed. Just give me some time. I've got to do the account upgrade. We'll add it. You'll have it in for next stream, mate. You will have it in for next stream. Albie, refresh your page. Yeah, Albie, you should have it. What I'll do is speed before the end. When I finish this account upgrade, once it gets to the 2-hour mark, I will go and add that for you, so you do finish the stream with your emoji. Can we see your squad? Yeah, I'm on a subs account right now, but I'll show you my squad before we finish off, Abu. That is perfectly fine. We're just going to get the account upgrade side of things done, and then I will do that for you. Absolutely. Let's have a look. 50 players pack again. Oh, today's video is not doing great, but to be fair, FIFA's in the mud. Right, we're going to do that. I have refreshed YouTube and it's not showing up. Irish Speeds managed to do it. So someone is confused here. Someone here is definitely confused. Let me go on another channel and then go on my own channel. So if I go on my own channel from my second channel, you can't go. You need to do it. I think you need speed. Am I right in saying you need to do it from a? Am I right in saying that you need to do it from a laptop? Leave and rejoin YouTube. I'm on phone. I can't find it. I have refreshed YouTube and it's not showing up. You need to close YouTube and go back on it. And then you should be in the know. Should be all good from there. Keanu, you trolling or you serious? I have refreshed YouTube. Yeah, can we see? I'm confused because people troll. Not gonna lie. Abu, do you mind having a look for me, Abu? Let me know if you can see it, and we will try to figure out the mystery of the missing memberships. I feel like they are on there, but they might not be. So I'm not saying they definitely are, but I'd say they probably are. That's, you know, it worked for speed, yeah. Sure, no worries. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. We've got one new member on the stream. If we can get to 5, we will think of something for all the members. Are they a speed only membership? They aren't, but it is currently. As it stands, it's a speed only membership. It is indeed. Let's have a look. We are cooking the grind. Let's have a look. We need to get more of this done. Weirdly, I feel like YouTube's messed up with the amount of people in here, because it's definitely wrong, because there is way more of you talking than what it says is in here in this right now. Let's have a look. I still can't find it. It's on the channel. It's on the channel. All you got to do, maybe log in and out on your phone there. Maybe log in and out on your phone there, and you will be good to go. It says there's 13. Yeah, on my end it says 1, which is dumb. Okay, let's have a look. Lol, a speed only membership. Search up ProRecoil, click on channel, click on join. 20 for me. 20 concurrent viewers. Shout out to you guys in the chat. Let's have a look. We want to bang a little quest sound in there. We'll bang, you know what, we'll bang right in there. 20 for me. Right, we're going to pop a little 84 squad there. Let's pop that. Let's pop that. And then we want to do gold rare. Let's have a look. Yeah, YouTube is somehow confused right now, but it's okay. Albie, have you managed to get on, Albie? Is it still not working? Where is it? It's right there. Abu Kings has got it. So I think Albie's capping. Albie's trolling. Albie, you get 0. This probably means that I won't donate anymore. That's okay, bro. I think you've donated for the giveaway once. You managed to get quite a lot of other people donating for you, which is pretty cold. You swizzled the system, but I respect it. But no, that's perfectly fine, bro. I appreciate the monthly membership. Hopefully you enjoy the membership. We'll make sure that I get you guys as much value as I can out of that. So thank you very much. Where you subscribe is to the right of where it says join. Yeah, exactly. So there is a way, guys. You can get into the memberships. All you got to do is click that button, that button. I've donated about 5 times, but they were either 1 or 2. Are you sure? Because I've only got you down for £7, and then you've got the tickets for other people. So I'm not sure how many times you've donated. Maybe maybe I'm getting it. Well, you've definitely donated £7 because I've got it all listed down. Hey, I got it, lol. Abu King cooked. I've donated, but also Speed. Thank you very much for those donations. All donations are appreciated. And thank you for joining the memberships. You're the first member. Hey, I got it, lol. Wait, does that mean you're a member as well, Abu King? What I'm reading there from what you're saying is that you're a member. I'm hoping that's what you mean. Besides the subscribe button. Yeah, win Speed, big spender. Shout out to Speed for all of the donations. Abu King, mate, you're £2 away from being the second member. That's all you got to do. The first 5 members, I will do something special for the first 5 members. We will figure something out for the first 5 members. Maybe the first 5 members, I'll play a game on all of them. I swear on Sunderland it isn't there. Yeah, that's you swearing on Sunderland doesn't matter. I mean, I will play a game with the first 5 members. The first 5 members I will play a game with, either on Rivals or I play against you. You can choose. I will think about it. No worries. Is that the one you can join through Amazon Prime? No, that is on Twitch. That is on Twitch. Can you do something special for me? We will do a game with each member. Albie, you're capping. It does seem like you're capping, Albie. I'm not gonna lie. Mate, Albie, are you on? It might be if you're on YouTube Kids, possibly. That's the only thing I can think of. If you're on YouTube Kids, that's possible because you can't join on there. One sec. YouTube Kids is crazy. It's not there. I'm not on YouTube Kids. Well, I don't know how it's not there. Bro violated him non-directly. No. What? I know the audience is longer. Welcome to Pro Elite. Oh, Pierce is our first Elite member. So for the Elite tariff, we've got ourselves. Let me just check. God, I can't even see the. Why can't I see? Why can't I see my membership tiers? Show me my tiers. Show me my tiers. Oh, is that linked? Invite viewers to join your channel. Is that the membership? Let me check. Let me see if this works. Maybe I've got a link for you guys. This is there you go. There we go. There's the links. Shout out to Piers for hopping in the Pro Elite. You can click on the green member as well to buy, guys. There you go. There you go. I've just dropped a link in. And now you can get membership. Shout out to Piers hopping in, being the first Elite member. And we've got 2 active members there. We'd love to see it. Let's see if I can refresh this membership page. Why can't I see what my members are? We've got 2 members there, both joined today. See your members. We've got 1 Elite and 1 Civilian. Your membership offer. Levels, badges, and emojis. Why did it not show me the tiers? There you go. So, Pro Elite. You get gameplay with me and discounted merchandise. So that means, Pierce, you will be getting a game with me. We can bang a game. Early access to new videos for Pro Gang. Member-only polls, member-only shorts, and member shout-outs. For the Pro Civilian, you get a loyalty badge, an emoji, member-only live chats, and priority reply to comments. So you will get priority reply to comments, as you can see. Pierce is rich for real. He might just be. It works on the link. Irish, I'm talking about the other guy. Can you do a shout out to the members after every video? I will shout out the members who are in the live. Yes. No offense, but no way someone spends 90 quid a month. Keanu, someone has donated more than that already. Pretty much quite well. Like we have quite a lot of big donators, so you can say that. But no. Wait, I'm actually gonna have to. I'm not gonna lie, that's getting removed. You're going on a 5-minute ban, Keanu, for that. Sorry, I thought you said I am a member. No, I think he's helping everyone join. By the way, sorry, I'm pissed. I don't mean to sit here and faff about with the memberships. Don't worry, you're not going to miss out on any of the account upgrade today. We got the 86s here. Don't worry, Pierce. We're going to get this cooked up for you real fast. Keanu got banned. He's on a 5-minute because you can't really come in when I release a new product on the channel and immediately say, oh, the product isn't good. Respectfully, we've had donators who Pierce has donated that for the account upgrade before. I'm So Trash has donated that for account upgrade before. I might be getting paid 100 quid soon, so I'll ask if I can join if I can get it. Look, if you're getting paid 100 quid and I mean this in the most respectful way, if you've only got 100 quid, don't spend it on me. Maybe go for the lower tier membership. Get yourself on Pro Civilian. Or Pro, let me just check what it is. Get yourself in Pro Civilian or get yourself in, wait 1 second, how do I do this? Let me. Pro Civilian or Pro Gang, and then spend the money on yourself. I don't want to take, if you got 100 quid, spend it on yourself. Big spenders in the building, G. Yes, absolutely. Pierce and I'm So Trash have been massive. Why not Pro Legend? You are more than welcome, Albie, to spend your 100 quid on Pro Legend, and I'm always going to support, and I'm always going to appreciate a donation. But if you've got 100 quid and it's like a gift, or you've earned it, or whatever it is, spend it on yourself. You know, I would really appreciate the you know, if you want to join the membership, I will absolutely grind the hell out of your account, and I will cook up a storm for you. But if you have got 100, where's the 100 quid coming from? If you don't mind me asking, where is it coming from? Is it a gift? Is it a birthday? What is it? You just put in the corner from time to time what people points are on the corner as the leaderboard. Is that for the main giveaway? I have to paint a fence. If you're working hard to do it, you don't have, you know, don't feel like you have to just watch a video. Thank you very much for watching the ads, guys. He just violating everyone one by one. Who am I violating? I'm not violating anyone. I'm trying to be nice. I'm saying don't waste your money on me. If you've just done, I'll have an extra 100 for that idea. Unfortunately, that idea cost me extra work. The 100 quid thing. Well, to be fair, I'm just saying. Look, Albie. I think if you might be able to correct me, Albie, but I think Albie is 13 or 14. So if he's getting 100 quid, I don't want him to spend that whole 100 quid on me, because especially when I was 14 and I was younger, 100 quid is a crazy amount of money. So I don't want him to be spending that on me if it's a lot of money to him, because then, you know, like I say, he's a young guy. Having a that amount of money at that age is insane. He violated him again. Lol. Less of that. I'm grinding rival rewards. Young gunner double. He said he's 13. Albie is 13. That is not a bio. That is not a bio. That is just a fact. Albie is a, yes, main giveaway. God, I can't remember what I've donated and got in points. Jason, I've got your back. You have donated. You've donated in total, Jason, £90, and you have 500 tickets. What's up, bro? How are you doing? I'm doing very well, Hamza. How are you doing? He corrected you. He's 12. So then how is calling him 13 an insult? Answer me that, Abu King. You know what? At the minute, Abu, you're being Abu Queen. I'll tell you that. I'm getting €100 for Portugal, but I only get €100 once a year when we leave the UK on holiday. Exactly. Don't spend your €100 that you're getting for your holiday on the ProRecoil channel. Spend it on yourself. Enjoy it. If you want to spend your £100 on myself, it's alright, Abu King, I'm only messing around. If you want to spend money on this channel, by the way, if you want to spend it on a membership and you really want it, I am absolutely going to do my best to make sure that it's worth it. Would give people idea of leaderboard, and other people like me and Irish will compete. Lol. At the moment, what I'll do is I'll speak to my editor. I'll see what we can do. Leaderboard at the minute, Jason, you are on 500. Top tickets is 1,200. I'm So Trash is in 517. I might be in, 517. So you've got two people on 500, one person on 1,000. So it is all in it to win it though. You know, on this last week we will be doing multipliers. What are you doing on game? I'm currently grinding for Pierce right now. So this is what the account upgrade is going to look like. Me going on your account, doing some grinds. Obviously, if it's for the membership and we sit here and talk for a bit. Leaderboard for the giveaway. For reference, Speed, you are currently on 60 tickets, which is crazy. You got donated bare tickets. You actually cooked. Do not... Oh, Pierce Hudson with the $9.99 donation. Thank you very much, Pierce. That is a £10 for the giveaway. Pierce has just earned himself an extra, I think, or the triple 45 tickets. Just to clarify, Pierce is not just on... Pierce is currently on 1,305 tickets. But remember, guys, with the account upgrades, if there is 2 winners, it will be separate winners. So it will be 2 different individuals. Thank you so much for the dono. Do you spend money on subs accounts? Yes. So this giveaway, Abu, the giveaway we're talking about is an account upgrade. That would involve me spending money on the subs account. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to just pop this on. Let's have a look. This may be, I think, my 12th, 13th, 14th 93 plus icon pick, but it is my 4th, I think, on a subs account. We've done this for Pierce a couple of times. We've cooked for him in the past. We are looking to cook for him again. I'm going to do the 2 middle first. I feel like that's a rogue way to do it. We've got Van der Sar, who's actually very good as a keeper, and Charlton. So that, worst case, Van der Sar is better than his current keeper. Do you know what? For Pierce, that's a dub. For Pierce, that's a dub. We've got him Van der Sar, 400k. I'll take that. I'm absolutely taking that. Is Van der Sar up in P's then? Is he more than Buffon? We're going to have to look at the meta rating. Maybe I bring Van der Sar back in. But make sure to subscribe. And make sure if you want an account upgrade to get donating. That was a nice little short. We cooked up that quickly. Right. That's $9.99, not 10. So he isn't supposed to get 15 tickets. Hamza, that's not how it works. If you look at the chat revenue for today, we've got £10 and 1 pence. If you donate £10, it comes through as $9.99. So he does get the 10. He does get the 15 ticket multiplier. So Hamza, and also Hamza, I swear you're not even in the giveaway. Hamza, why are you complaining? You haven't even donated for the giveaway. Didn't you already do Piers' account? Piers has paid for a separate account upgrade. Hamza, if you're not going to donate, you can't have a problem with what's going on. Bro, is this a subs account? Yes, this is Pierce's account. Pierce has paid for a separate upgrade. He has donated for a separate upgrade. Abu King, top left corner. If you look in the top left corner, I'll get it back in. Give me 1 moment. Bro, I am 13. That's fine. You don't have to donate and you don't have to enter in. Like, you don't... This is just a way for me to give back to people who want to donate to the channel. If you are not one of those people, that is okay. Will I do giveaways for memberships? You're not allowed to do giveaways as part of membership. So donations will be how we do the giveaways for stuff like this. However, on the top tier of membership, you get a 2-hour account upgrade every single month. Oh, that's what it's for. Nice. Yes, exactly, Abu. So anything you put in, there is a multiplier on there as well. We've got 23 of you in the chat, by the way. Shout out to you guys. We got some memberships in the chat. We got 20 of you in the chat. You're not able to give me an account upgrade as I have a PS5. Jason, yes, I am. I'll have a PS5 for next FIFA, so don't you worry. That is not going to be the reason that you don't get an account upgrade. I can assure you of that. We will have a PS5 for next FIFA. We will be multi-diverse. Pretty much for that reason. Do I have a PS5 yet? No, but I will do. I will do. No, I mean, will you do a giveaway where the reward is a 1-month membership or something? No, because you can't give away memberships on YouTube. I can't give away memberships. Okay, bro, I'm sorry for pissing you off. You didn't piss me off, Hamza. Do not worry at all. You haven't pissed me off. Don't feel like you have at all. I don't think any subs ever actually pissed me off, but you absolutely haven't. All I'm saying is the account upgrade... if you're not donating, it doesn't really matter to you how it's run. However, I've been very transparent with it. The upgrade today, Pierce has donated for something completely separate. Pierce has a better team than you. I love this guy. Thank you very much, Abu King. I appreciate it. But Hamza, no, you haven't annoyed me at all. Don't you worry. I just say it how it is sometimes. I've been making so much IRL money recently. Well, congratulations. I'm happy for you. I would say Pierce's team is close to being as good as mine. The flaws he has at the minute is Lala, Turam, Ribery. In terms of if you go like for like, I've got Yamal, probably beats out, for example, Ham. I've got Suarez, obviously Dembele beats him. I've got Brennan Johnson, obviously that beats Ribery. You've got Bellingham against my Hullet, and then you've got Rice against my Rice, like for like. Who else have I got? There's one player I'm missing there. Sorry, Kaka against my Bellingham. Kaka wins. Hullet against his Pedri. Hullet wins. Rice against Rice. It's even. Then you go on the defence. We both have Tar. I have a better right back with Dumfries. I have a better left centre back with Adebayor, and I have a better left back, in my opinion. But obviously Mendes is good, and then I have a better keeper. Does that mean 90 quid membership? Does that mean 90 quid membership? The 90 quid, I can't give away memberships free, unfortunately. It's actually not possible. You can't like donate memberships, I don't think. I got Rice and Pedri as well. Very good midfield, Pro Albi. Very, very good midfield. That's a good little midfield to be knocking about with. Recall, you can gift memberships. Let me have a look. Yeah, look at that. Channel activity, for using timeout, add as moderator. Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. I don't see it on here as an option. I definitely don't see it on here as an option. What I will do though is I'm going to grab that membership link and I'm just going to do a little post. We're just going to drop a little post. Viewer posts. Turn on. Your community is off. Viewers can't post in your community right now. Turn it back on to get the conversation going. Interesting. I might do that. Mentions. Are you sure? Oh, I didn't know people could mention me. That's pretty cool. Have we got? Let me just have a look at. Where is it? Published. Held. How many held comments we got? We don't usually get that many, but where do I DM you? Nah, this guy's fake. Eto is an SBC. Yeah, you might be the stupidest person I know. Other than it's quite funny. I need to go through them again. Right, we're just going to drop a post and then Piers, we're back to the account upgrade. Don't you worry. Recall, you can gift memberships. If someone can tell me how, then there will be a monthly membership giveaway. Possibly. And we'll look at that. We might do it for people who donate. Membership sections, let's have a look. Your perks, one compass emoji, loyalty badges, members only live chats, priority. This is what members tab looks like for a pro members legend. Oh, account upgrade 2 hour, discounted merchandise. Discounted merchandise. How do I add that in then? How do I actually add that in? Show off loyalty badge on live chat. Interesting. Right, give me 2 seconds, guys. I apologise for the delay. We have memberships. Check them out here. We finally have memberships. Check them out here. Post. There you go. There's the membership post. Go on another device and go on the money sign. Okay. Abu, it felt... Oh, yeah, but I'd have to gift them off another account. That's what you mean. I see what you mean. 2 me and Piers. We have 2 members. How many people are members? We've had memberships out for about half an hour. We have 2 members. That's cool. Recall, go on your phone and go to the money sign. Let's have a look at live chat. I've been on top chat for ages. What is the best SBC upgraded? I need to upgrade my centre back and goalkeeper around 200k each position. I would go for like a booth, bro. How much do you make off donations? That is not something I would disclose. Actually, for the giveaway, I think I can probably tell you because it's coming back to you guys anyway for the giveaway. So I'm fine to do that. One sec. Let's have a look. So if we go on content, if we go on lives, I don't know if can I check it for lives? Can I check the amount that was made? Doesn't look like I can. Audience revenue. Let me have a look. I will tell you. Like, I'm So Trash could come and give 50 memberships for 60 quid, £100. Oh, that's cold. That's very cold. So, let me have a look. Right, so last, let me have a look. So, in May, we got donated £200. In June, we have been donated £60. In the lot, so ever, if we go lifetime, because that's kind of everything. So if we include direct donations, so the lifetime donations we've done 100, 150, 200, 230, 240, 250, 270, and then direct donations. It's about £400 that we've made in the first like 2 months, I'd say. £400 roughly. Alright, Recall, you made my night, not gonna lie, I gotta go. Abu King, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. We will see you soon. Shout out to the new members, guys. First 5 members will all get a do you know what? That's how we decide it. The Pro Clubs is only open to members. The Pro Clubs is only open to members. There you go. That's what we're doing first. You 100% deserve a sub. Abu King, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm a little bit offended it took you so long to realise. But you know what? You know what? You've realised in the end. So we'll take that. Cheers. ProRecoil, no worries at all. Yeah, so members... The Pro Clubs will be members only. There you go. That's how we've decided the Pro Clubs. That makes the Pro Clubs a lot easier. Pro Clubs members only. That is an easy way to run it. Easy way to run the Pro Clubs. Members only Pro Clubs. If you want to be in the Pro Clubs, you have to be on a membership tier. There we go. We just solved a very easy issue. Thank you very much, Robert Cooks. Whoa, you answered. Pro Kai, I always answer. What did I not answer? Yo, all right. Oh, sorry. Did I not answer the first thing you said? I apologise if I didn't. I thought I did. I genuinely thought I did. I've almost finished the season pass. Should I open the rewards for the Shapeshifter next week? I'd wait till tomorrow, bro. I'd wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow looks sick. Abu King, goodbye. Thank you for coming. It's been a pleasure having you. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Probably have another stream in the next couple of days. Shout out to you guys for donating, by the way. Shout out to Piers. Shout out to Irish Speed. I appreciate the contribution to memberships so immediately. And you guys have been absolutely wonderful today. Could you post a stream schedule, please? This week, I don't have as much of a schedule. I will in a moment. When's Pro Clubs? Richard Moore. I didn't actually see that. The little brother's here. Yeah, emphasis on the little. Richard, by the way, in about 20 minutes, I'm going to walk to Craig's. You can come if you want. I was going to call you or text you, but this is probably a little bit easier. If you want to come Craig's, I'm going to walk there. Louis going as well, and we'll link there. Me and Bowser. Luigi, Mario, and Bowser are linking up. Luigi, Mario, and Bowser are linking up. Oh, sound. Yeah, I thought that would be yours. Pro Clubs, Richard, we will... You don't have to buy a membership if you don't want to. Obviously, I'd appreciate the £2 donor, but you can be in the Pro Clubs for free. Richard will be the only free member in the memberships because he is blood relatives. The iconic trio, absolutely. Pro Clubs will probably do next week. Payment for carrying your TikTok. You can carry D's. What's the grind for unlimited exchanges? I've literally done a video on that Ishwiz and I released it about an hour ago or 2 hours ago. So make sure to check that out and you'll be in the know, mate. You'll be in the know. You don't even have to stay. Well, you can stay in the live. I'd like you in the live. However, there is a video for you to watch. Recall, but I'm your son. You're not. I definitely don't have any Irish kids. Luckily, don't have any kids yet. One moment. Un momento. One moment. One moment. Sorry. We got the... When is Shapeshifters Team 2? Tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow. Every Friday, new promo. Tomorrow's the Team 2. By the way, Pierce, we're getting rid of Isaac. I'm going to be honest. That guy's gone. Guys, become a member and be in the Pro Club team and also get this cool thing. Do you know what, Speed? Before we finish this live, I'll make your art a membership token. If anyone does any art for the ProRecoil channel, it will become an emoji until we've got an amount. Let's have a look. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. How do we send the art? Drop me a DM on anything, and I'll respond. Sure. I don't know what Richard said. I'm assuming he's going to send me some art. Surely we get a Bowser emoji. I don't know if copyright laws prevent that. I don't think I can sell a Bowser emoji. I have a feeling that Nintendo would not like that. Something tells me that Nintendo don't like that. Big Chungus emoji then. I definitely can try and get a big Chungus. Do you reckon, is Chungus, give me some inspiration on the type of art you would like. If it's Sunderland related to me, related to the channel, anything like that. Speed just did it off his own back, which is kind of cold. Chungus. Can we get Chungus art? I might, because Chungus is Bugs Bunny. If someone could draw a Chungus emoji, that would be cold. That would be cold. That would be very cold. Very, very cold. Shout out to the members who have joined straight away. Big up to the members who have joined straight away. That's quite cold. It's like, I like that it's a new way for you guys to donate. It gives you guys like an extra option. Let's have a look. We're going to do 2 of these. What time are you streaming till? 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Chungus Bowser. I could draw that. That's do you know what? Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. I think I must be able to do emojis of a. I must be able to do emojis of a Sunderland badge. But then, is there rights to emojis and stuff like that? Is that something I'm gonna get? Let me have a look. Let me see if there's rules to it. Let me go on the YouTube Studio memberships. Wait, is there a section in my thing there? Give me a second, guys. Subscriptions. Oh, it's not what I want to see. I don't care that someone's uploaded. I care that we have members to attend to. By the way, if you're in the live right now, if you can open up a second tab, go drop a like on the recent video. That'd be greatly appreciated. I could draw one quickly if you want. Probably not. Let's have a look. Let me have a look. I will figure out. I will figure out. Where's memberships? Memberships. Let's have a look. Badges and emojis. Emojis are fun graphics that members can use. Upload. Once your emoji will appear, your members can also use emoji immediately before and after the emoji name. For example, if the emoji is wow, members can type wow to make it appear. That's quite cool. I assume I can do Chungus. We will put Chungus in. We will put Chungus in. I'll draw a picture of Big Chungus in a Sunderland kit. I'm going to get that edited. Don't worry, Speed. I'm going to get that edited. Can you edit a Sunderland kit on this? I'm going to send that link to my editor. Copy link. Can you edit a Sunderland kit onto this? That's cold. That's cold. That's very cold. With no Chungus in a Chelsea kit. Oh, yeah, but that is you. But we don't. We want a Sunderland. Saucy Chungus goes crazy, to be fair. Sunderland Chungus goes hard. I'm actually quite gassed at the idea of Sunderland Chungus. That's cold. Shout out for you guys for the Sunderland Chungus idea. I'm quite impressed with that. With ginger hair. Yeah, because then it will be Richard. Let me see what the guy comes back with. I'll be honest, my editor's cold. I can imagine he's going to be able to do it. I'm just curious what he'll say. Maybe he's going to say, like, what the hell? Like, what you on about? Basically a self-portrait of Richard, but with a Sunderland kit. Exactly. We'll convert him. I'll do a picture of the Newcastle badge in a bin. We could have that as a badge for the channel. It needs to fit in the badge, like, limitations of restriction sizing, but we can have that on the channel. We can definitely have that on the channel. No, we've not got any 85s here. So we've got them in storage. Okay, none in storage. We need to go get 85s. See if we've got 86s, 87s, etc. Basically a self-portrait of Richard. Richard, I wouldn't have that, mate. I wouldn't have that, mate. Hello, Pierce. How are we doing? Pro Unpredictable. Pierce has got a new name. And Pierce is a member. We'd love to see it. Chelsea Sunderland, last game of the season. Surely we go... Is it really? Is it actually last game of the season? Is it seriously? That's sick. That's actually sick. That is actually sick. That is genuinely cold. Surely we go to like a... yeah, Dad wants to go grandma's for it. Oh, it's at Sunderland. Oh, no way. No way. No way. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Sunderland versus Chelsea. Oh my god, 24th of May. That's sick. That is sick. I'm there. I am so there at Sunderland. Oh my god. Well, watching Chelsea get cooked on the last day of the season goes hard. We lift the trophy, you going down. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's not what's going to happen, because we're going to cook. Let's lessen the negativity around my massive club, please. Around my massive club. Why? Pierce, man, your transfer list never fails to annoy me, Pierce. That's one thing I will say. Last 2 times it's happened, last day we've lifted it. Yeah, but you guys suck now. You guys suck now. So put. Well, I mean, my editor didn't understand the Chungus request. Let me have a look. Put this kit on him. Wait. Let's have a look. Put this on that bunny as a PNG. Such a weird request. That must be the weirdest request I've given into him. Last 2 times happened. Richard is a sussy ginger chungus. Nah, Delap and Palmer will cook. Thanks, Irish. Yeah, shout out to you guys, by the way. It's big support recently. Big support recently. Pierce, we've got you 1 icon pick. Did you see who we got you, Pierce? I don't know if you saw. I'll do a picture of the Newcastle badge in the bin. Go on then. Get that badge in the bin. Get it in the bin. Right, we need to open another one of these packs because we've ran out of 85s, 86s, and 87s. So, yo, Foot Diaby. Foot Diaby, hello. How are we doing? And how is your TikTok going? I actually need to post that one, actually. I don't know if you responded to me. You might have, to be fair. We are cooking up some account upgrades right now. If you want to become a member, Diaby, we've just released memberships as well. So, everyone, if you're interested in memberships, we've got memberships now. Yeah, it's going well. Good to hear. Good to hear. Have you packed anyone good today? Anyone opened any? I haven't actually opened any packs today, to be fair. So, that's my excuse. 1 sec. Big woofy sneeze. Jesus. Big sneeze there. Jesus Christ, that was a big sneeze. That was a big woofy sneeze. My TikTok is in the mud, and I don't know why. It's just not getting any views. Maybe I'm like, this is my main TikTok, not my FIFA one. Bless you, thank you very much. Yeah, don't worry, bro. I've not packed anyone good. We're doing an account upgrade right now, and to be fair, we've done better on Pierce's account than I've done on my own account, but we've not done crazy. We've not gone crazy. We kind of got a win out of the 93 plus pick, I would say. I'd say kind of. But not a big win. Not a win enough to go crazy for. We might have to finish off the icon pick with coins, but at the same time, do we? My mate got Elise from rewards. I got Elise the other day. He's good, yeah. But I feel like he's going to get phased out like that. I feel like there will just be another attacker next week that's way better and it will make him worse. Like, you know the classic, EA make the players worse because new ones come out. They'll probably do a new Elise in like 2 weeks anyway, so it really doesn't, do you know what I mean? It really doesn't matter. Let's go on the SBC section. What do we do? What do we do? How many 87s do I need? Guys, get in the chat. Name me some. Dino is striker in Team 2. Yeah, Dino striker. Obviously a card I want. Obviously a card I'm never going to get, but it is going to be a cold card. That is going to be a very cold card. Let me just pull up the cheapest by rating. 87s. Don't have pop. Right, we're going to get these bought. We're going to get Pierce's account cooked up. We need to make a logo for Pro Gang. I think the logo is my badge, bro. That's the Pro Gang logo. That is the Pro Gang logo. To be fair, the Pro Gang is me and 2 of my friends who are probably coming back to YouTube for GTA, so that'll be cold. Be good to have the original gang back. Sorry, Barla. I'm just waiting for champs tomorrow, not gonna lie. Yeah. I probably won't play a lot of champs tomorrow, I'm not gonna lie. I probably don't play a lot of champs tomorrow. If I'm honest, I think I'd probably do it all the next day. My laggy screen. Okay, sorry guys, not sure why it's lagging. It has been fine up to now, so I'm not sure what's going on. I could make one. Now, I'll be honest, I'm happy with the logo we've got. I'm happy with the current logo, but I appreciate the offer. I like the current logo. We're going to go for 86s now. We only need 2. We need Kimmich. Lag recoil. Yeah, I know. We're just going to have to firm it for a moment, guys. We are just going to have to firm it. It'll pass. Hi, mate. Johnny D. How are we doing? How are you? Oh, that was annoying. Modric. Let's try that. Check X. I will have a look. I will have a peek. If it's a good photo, we'll add it as a thing. You AI'd that. You AI'd that. But I rate it. Is that me as Big Chungus? Is that me as Big Chungus? Or have you just... What have you done to get that? How did you get that? Can Piers do an emoji? If he sends in some art, upgrade my account, please, and play me in a match. If you don't... Have a look at the donation tiers. If you join as a member, Newcastle's the worst, we can do that for you. Keanu, how did you do that? What did you... Is that me? Mixed with something? Or is that... What is that? I'm intrigued. I'll be honest. I am intrigued. I hope you didn't put my photo in AI, because I've never put my photo in any AI. He's pro Chungus. It's okay if you did, but ideally don't do it again. Did you put a photo of me in AI, or how did you do that? Obviously at this point it's done now, but what did you do? Lol, I'm trying to get my son to play Champions this weekend. I'm geek at FIFA, but won 2 games. Just pay him. Just pay him. Pro Chungu. Yeah, Keanu, how did you actually get it to do that? Like, how did you do that? Did you put a picture of me in AI? Or how does it work? I don't know how that works these days. Oh my god. 85s are worth nothing. Never worn. Never won. You've never won a game in Thingy? Never. Really? I'm sorry to hear that, bro. But hopefully you cook up a storm in one of them. We'll get you better. Watch my video on getting better at champs, Jason. I literally just asked for a photo of Big Chungus as a human. Oh! I was going to say, because it doesn't have a beard. But can you add a beard? Keanu, add a beard. Chat GPT. Oh, nice. Coincidence, it looked like you. Yeah, whatever you say, man. Ask it for a beard. Ask it for a beard. I want to see Big Chungus with a beard. And ask if... Oh, can I put AI badges? Maybe I can. Maybe I can. We'll see. We'll see what we think. Flipping out, this is long. I'm trying to get 11 wins this weekend. I'll probably go for 10. Obviously, I'd like 11 wins, but it's probably not realistic for me. He gets enough money off me, and he's always earned more money. Don't know how that works. How is he... Wait, he earns more than you? Like, what, is he like a... Does he have a... How old is he? Or are you saying he always gets more money? I don't use any AI at the minute, to be fair. So it's not really anything I can look it up on. Beard. Have you sent me that? Add a beard. Keanu, you've sent that in our chat instead of saying it to That's quite funny. You've put it in the wrong chat, bro. You've put it in the wrong chat. Pierce, we've gone over a little bit on the account upgrade, but I've got two of the icon picks done for you. So I've cooked up a storm for you. I'm looking for 7 wins this week. That's not bad. That's not bad. Look, everyone's got to start somewhere. 7 wins is a respectable start. We've been waiting for this moment. Keanu, if you've been waiting for this moment, when are you signing up for your member? Waiting for you to be a legend. Patelis at Ram is awful. I can't lie. 30 goals on save in 70 games. Patelis is not my biggest cup of tea. I actually sent it to you instead of ChatGPT. Yeah, look, I got a laugh out of it. I'm sorry, but I don't know if I'll be allowed to. I am joking, bro. You absolutely don't have to be legend at all. You're more than welcome to do any membership you can. I'll try to convince my parents. Keanu, just try and be the lowest tier. You don't have to convince them to do a higher tier at all. Who did we get? Pro Unpredictable. You got Van der Sar, bro. We got you Van der Sar. Can I get a 93? Have you got any 93s or... Okay, cool. I'm in here just working on something on my photos. Craig Byrne, oi! Craig's about to moan at me for not being at his house already. I'm walking in a minute, Craig. Don't worry. No Piers now. We can't see. It's you now. To be fair, yeah, Piers. Wait, what have you done? Let me have a look. You're not meant to be here. I will be there soon, sir. I'll be there soon. I promise. Pro Unpredictable. Oh, yeah, Piers. You got to change back to your own badge. Ross Byrne, oi, yeah, don't worry guys, we're going to do an icon pick and then we're leaving. This is the stream's getting wrapped up real quick. Right, okay. Let me get this done. Right, we're recording short. This is my 15th 93 plus Encore icon pick, and I'm going to do something I haven't done in any of these. We're going to do a reveal all because it's not been working for us so far. So, yeah, that didn't work either. I'm going to give up on these picks, but make sure to subscribe. Bless you, Oi. I know I was going to put Pro Piers. Pro Piers works. I am actually meant to be somewhere, as it says in the chat. The entries for the Jam Donut giveaway have closed. I will do the spin wheel, and I'll get that sent out. I can't do it immediately because I've actually got to go. Put a nice football meaning phrase, so choose unpredictable. That's me on the pitch. Fair, I'm not very good on the pitch either. But thank you all for the memberships. Irish Speed, I'll get in contact with you. I think well, basically it's between... Do you know what? We'll do one of the spin wheels now, and then we'll do the other one after. The spin wheel for Irish Speed and Jason, if we pop that on now, we're just going to... Jason, Irish Speed. Right, spin wheel. If I turn off the Elgato... Okay, so... We're going to spin the wheel. We're going to... Oh, that's sick. Oh, yeah, send me that. Yeah, so I'm going to get one edited up as well. Right, guys, we're spinning the wheel. I'm about to send a photo. That's fine. I'm coming off the live regardless. We're spinning the wheel. It's going to be between Irish Speed and Jason. Spin the wheel for a Jam Donut voucher. And then we'll do the other giveaway aside from that. Oh, Irish. That is unlucky.
He's been scammed.
That is unlucky, Irish. You have just missed out on that. Jason, that is a £10 voucher for you, which we will get your way. What about me? Keanu, you were not in this one. You did not make a purchase on Jam Donut. The one for downloading the app will be at the start of next stream because I do have to go. Send me that. I do have to go.
Should we show the stream?
So, yeah, give me that. By the way, this is going to be, yeah, Pro Kai. I don't know if you've even, let me have a look. So just to clarify for everyone who's watching, the giveaway for the takeaway or the other £10 will be tomorrow. This was just for the people who purchased on Jam Donut. The other giveaway will be at the start of the next live, and that's for the takeaway of £20 and another £10 voucher. The entries have closed, but this live is finished, so I have to go. But before I go, I'm going to show you guys the new emoji we're going to have. Keanu, I will check that on X, but I will do it off camera. Just showing you the new emoji. I think I'm pretty sure that was fairly evident there. You could see that. We are closing off the live today. The other two giveaways will be drawn at the start of the next live. Win stream, win subs. Thank you very much. Shout out to all the members. If by the next stream we finish with 10 members, we will have a pro club set up. So make sure to get those memberships in and get involved in the pro clubs. And I'll see you tomorrow.